What's up, nail geeks, and welcome back to another Fandom Flakies video. This month we have the theme The Traitors, and we have another fantastic box to check out. If you're new to Fandom Flakies, if you are new to Indie Polish, Fandom Flakies is a monthly collaboration between Night Owl Lacquer and Bee's Knees Lacquer with a optional third maker, Ribbits and Stickets, that offers up a polished and or non-polished goodies to further customize your box. So per usual, we're going to go over the swatches for the polishes, and then we're going to have some smelly good stuff with the hand and cuticle cream for the scented items at the end. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Kicking this off with BKL's Iconic. This is so appropriately named. It's described as being somewhere between a sky blue and a sea foam base with silver metallic flakes. I really liked this one. And it's interesting because it is a softer type of finish overall. I typically gravitate away from, say, not necessarily, I don't want to use the word sheer, but, softer types of finishes. But anyways, this will build up to a delightful type of milky effect at that third coat. I will strongly suggest 3 coats, though if you like the softer look, yeah, 2 coats is going to be just fine too. Never get tired of silver metallic flakes. They're some of my favorite flakes, if any that I do like, because I typically don't like flakes, but I'm contradicting myself here, but whatever. Iconic is very pretty. Do 3 thin coats, a glossy top coat, and it does topper over dark colors. Night Owl Lacquers at the time for talk is over. Another perfect polish. This is described as a clear base filled with bronze reflective glitter pigment, aqua metallic flakes, and blue to violet shifting flakes. This reminds me of it's like a peacock in a bottle. It's something else. Another one that I thoroughly enjoyed. It has a rich type of formula to it. It is not skimping for flakes or glitter at all. I think 2 normal coats works the best. It will dry down with texture and a touch of grit because all the glitter is in flakes. So use a glitter smoother and a glossy top coat. This perfectly passes the topper test too. If you wanted it to be less dense, I would suggest maybe dry brushing. Just make sure that there's not much polish on the brush and you're just fine for a topper. Ribbits and Stickets has You've Been Banished. This is the bonus polish if you want to add it onto your box for this month. Described as a mustard yellow base with black micro flakes and red chameleon flakes. Those of you who like prugly polishes, I think this one's going to be right up your alley. It is something else for that base color. I think you're either going to really fall in love with this one or really run from it. I think 3 coats works the best with this. It also has a jelly type of formula. Builds up like a true jelly too, though I will say I have to compliment the opacity reached on that 3rd coat. As you can see on my little finger wiggle here, you can hardly see through my falsies. It did leave me a touch textured and thirsty, but it wasn't anything that my regular glossy top coat couldn't handle. This will also topper really well over matchy match mustard and black, though I wouldn't suggest anything else outside of that. So this month I was sent the Handy Cuticle Cream in the scent Because I'm a Liability, and I'm going to be completely honest, I am not into this fandom per se, so I don't get the references, but it looks like it's probably a comedy. If it's not, that's going to be really awkward. The Handy Cuticle Cream, I don't have the official scent notes with me here because I'm trying to be ahead of the game here, but this month's cuticle cream smells very, there's a bit of a floral vibe to it and a touch of spiciness. So I'm definitely getting some type of spice up front. It's almost like an earthy type of spice scent. And then there's a bit of a somewhat floral undertone to it. It is very pleasant. If you have never heard me rave about the Handy Cuticle Cream before, you can see it here. My hands are so dry. I desperately need some moisturizer, actually. You can see it is a medium consistency. It is heavy enough that if I put it upside down, it's not going to go anywhere. Kind of like a DQ Blizzard, which sounds amazing right now. And it just sinks really quickly into your skin. This is something that I have used before swatching to prep my skin before because it's not heavy, it's not oily, anything like that, which is not a bad thing per se, but I like to use heavier things either at the beginning of the day or the end of the day, that kind of thing. But the scent is kind of powerful. I'm holding my hands in front of my face here and I can definitely catch whiffs of it. And it's just a bit of a spicy with a touch of floral to it. That's the best way I can describe it. When I get the official PR information, I'm going to have it above my head here so we can all laugh together about how absolutely wrong I probably am, which is usually what happens when you pair me with scent reviews types of things. But it's fun nonetheless to give. See, and it's like I'm getting more floral here, but there is a spice note to it. That's really interesting. You can add the Handy Cuticle Cream or any of the other non-polished items onto your box, including the water slide decal sheets and the Ribbits and Stick-Its polish if you wanted to, again, add it onto your box to further customize it. The box itself is $22 plus shipping. It includes the Night Owl lacquer and the Bee Sneeze lacquer polish. When the pre-order goes live, you will be able to purchase the box also as a subscription if you wanted to do that and just get it automatically sent to you every single month. You can do that also with an additional Ribbits and Stick-Its goodies. So you can kind of customize your subscription too. I will also link you to the Facebook group if you want to see additional swatches and see when that banner changes on the first of every single month. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.